Good evening, concert goers. On behalf of Postville Community School District's 151 instrumentalists and myself, let me be the first of at least 17 people to welcome and thank you for being here to hear us this evening. Especially sincere and heartfelt welcome and thank you to the parents of the class 2025. These young men and women are who we are here to specifically celebrate on this annual concert. In the many, many years of teaching that I've been doing, I recall concerts in the spring falling on St. Patrick's Days, May Days, and Cinco de Mayos. But I do not recall, other than tonight, one for me ever falling on April Fool's Day, despite this unofficial holiday that's centuries old and spans the globe. Let me reassure you that no pranking or unexpected trickery is planned, as far as I know. But I do tread lightly and carefully nonetheless. A couple of quick logistics announcements. In the interest of time, unlike our vocal and band concerts, there is no need for stage switch outs, and therefore this concert is intended to be continuous. Between the screen and the stage, no breaks are necessary. It's intermission free. If, however, you find yourself needing a chance to stand and stretch or take a break to the lobby, feel free to do so. If you could time it at all possibly when the screen's going up or the screen's coming down, or at least at a point when there's not any live performing going on within the selections on the stage, that would be great. Print music information that I like to share is that 6th grade is always core curriculum. The traditional pieces that every student that goes through band at Postville plays are well set, well established. Tonight, those would be chant for band and first time playing. In 6th grade, even though I'm recording this ahead of time, I can say you did great, because I know that you're going to. Junior high is also based on a core curriculum with a little bit more flexibility in that there is a vast amount and a vast supply to select from. It is always my intention to have a march and then a lyrical piece and a novelty piece as a closer. And tonight, our march is by John O'Reilly, and that is called Drums Up Front March. It's very fitting for our current ensemble of junior high students. Then we have Classical Canon. Classical Canon is a lyrical piece that is based on Haydn's, a classical piece by Franz Joseph Haydn that's been arranged to fit junior high instrumental ensemble. In our rendition of this, 8th grade percussionists on marimba will start the theme off. That would be Evan Ortiz-Bacon and Lauren White, and they will set the tone with that theme being played, and then it travels around the band to every section. And our novelty piece tonight for junior high, our closer for junior high, is Rock .5, and that is definitely a fun one by Bruce Pearson. Our high school, for this concert, our high school selections are dictated 100% by the senior class's nominations and input. There have been an abundance of those this year, and with an abundance, we're not able to pursue everything that was nominated, but I want to mention some of the, well, all of the suggestions, because I want to validate your sons and daughters' meaningful input as to this topic. So things that were suggested that were not pursued yet, which doesn't mean we won't necessarily maybe pursue them in the next couple of weeks for fun. Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, a Luke Combs piece. We also explored some other Luke Combs things, we perused those. Metallica's Enter Sandman. Adele ballads, a couple of beautiful Adele ballads. Music of Michael Jackson, music of Elvis. Music from Pirates of the Caribbean. And there was also a nomination for What Was I Made For from Barbie. And my favorite from the unpursued list is Moves Like Jagger. So what kind of determines then what gets pursued and not pursued is when I try to search these out with kind of a promise to the kids that I will base this on what their nominations are. Some things just unfold as being more readily available, and some of the arrangements just are more suitable for our particular ensemble for whatever combination of reasons. And so this year, the 3 that topped out, and we will be sharing with you as this program moves along to the conclusion, when the high school band is on stage, will be a Green Day piece, 21 Guns, and then a Bruno Mars piece, really special one, Just the Way You Are, amazing. And then a swing piece, a swing treatment. This is something that's new for our ensemble, and it's been really fun to put together. From Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, I believe. Yes, A New Hope, Cantina Band. Traditionally, in as much as we always start with the 6th grade playing the chant for band and first time playing, we always close the Band-o-Rama with Friends for Life, Dizzy Stratford. It's been close to 30 years of this before my time here, and just a tradition that will never be broken. I hope will never be broken, at least not in my time here. It will not be broken. So now, before the junior high takes the stage, we have a very special sharing. I'll get out of the way, and 6th grade soloists will delight us with their very personalized renditions of The Pirate Pray Shorty. This is a challenge to every 6th grader that comes through in their first year of organized band, to learn, memorize, and master The Pirate Pray Shorty. And so of our 25 students that have all the way to the last day of school to accomplish that, 14 of them have demonstrated that mastery already, and they, of those 14, as of this recording, 9 of them are choosing to share that publicly here. So, and between now and when we have the concert, that might shift a little bit, so maybe you'll see a little more than 9. Can't predict that for certain. I will leave it at that. And 6th grade, I'm just gonna remind you that you are amazing, just the way you are. Hopefully you get that message from all sorts of directions tonight, from all the people that are around you that really want to hear everything that's being played in the concert. A time to chit-chat, if you absolutely need to chit-chat with the people around you, would be between the selections, and otherwise, not at all. And also try to be really careful with your instruments. You had your ensemble performance, and now it's just the chance to watch some other people perform, and that is all.
from memory on clarinet.
Lincoln Nading, and I'll be performing the Pirate Pride Shorty from memory on trombone.
My name is Isol Tosakab. I'll be performing the Pirate Pride Shorty from memory on clarinet.
Hi, my name is Ariel, and I'm performing the Pirate Pride Shorty by memory.
Pirate Pride Shorty from memory on saxophone. My name is Catherine Forrest, and I'm going to be performing the Pirate Pride Shorty on clarinet by memory.
much spots for these junior high kids, but, and there's some up here if anybody needs to come on in. Feel free. All right.
great job, junior high. Awesome work. You did a fantastic job. And not a bit surprised that you did. You've been doing a great job all year. You are amazing, just the way you are. And I am so lucky to get to work with each and every one of you. As we are looking toward the high school performance, I thought I might mention for parents of seniors, just to be very specific about it so no one is confused, when the Friends for Life ceremony is over, the seniors will all be up front. And we'll have a final applause for them. And at that point, if you would come and meet up with your senior right up there in the front area, thanks to Nadine Brock. Thank you very much, Nadine. She will be on hand to facilitate a photo session, and we will make sure that we get the moment saved. And I also wanted to say just a couple words about that class of 2025 band seniors as they have persisted, which is what the P stands for that they're going to receive. They'll get their chenille Ps tonight, lettering in band, sustaining membership over their entire high school careers. And I wanted to just mention about this particular class that the phrase that comes to my mind relative to this particular group of 17 kids is unspoken but expressed. And that's actually lyrics from a musical, an Andrew Lloyd Webber musical that's not a hugely popular one called The Woman in White. And those lyrics, unspoken but expressed, I think of those so often when I'm thinking about your sons and daughters of the class of 2025. These kids are the least wordy, not a lot of talky talk, but lots of expression. And it comes out in their playing, and it comes out in just the relationships that you notice and in their interactions, and especially as we get closer and closer to the end of senior year, just watching that leading by example occurring. So again, thank you so very much for being here tonight to share this with us and for keeping your kids involved, supporting them, allowing them, and encouraging them in their interest with instrumental music. And with that, I will turn it over to those seniors and let them express themselves.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. My name is Samuel Acevedo, and I play the saxophone. My parents are Lisa and Andres Acevedo. I just want to thank my parents, my grandparents, my Uncle Andy, my Aunt Pam, and my little brother Alex for always supporting me the last 4 years. I couldn't have done it without you guys, and I know you'll continue to support me in the future. Love you guys.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to the concert. My name is Emily Viton, and I play the clarinet. My parents are Michelle and Shaloma Viton. Hi, Mom. I just wanted to say thank you for coming to all of my school activities to support. Good evening, and thank you for coming to our Band-o-Rama concert. I am Montserrat Camacho, and I am daughter of Karina Nunez and Edgar Camacho. I would like to thank my parents for always guiding me, as well as my little sister, and always making my day. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I'm Liliana Cortez and I play alto saxophone. My parents are Gerardo Cortez and Adriana Vasquez. I want to thank my parents for never hesitating to always buy my expensive needs, and I love you guys so much.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I'm Dennis Hernandez, and I play this amazing instrument. And I just want to say a special thanks to my mom and dad, Flavia and Santiago Hernandez. And thank you both so much for supporting me with everything that I do. And I love you both very much, even though you probably don't understand what I just said.
I'm Raindrop Hoppy and I play the flute. My parents are Alicia Aller and Jason Hoppy. Hey Mom and Dad, I want to thank you both and just say that I really appreciate everything that you've done for me. And thank you for making me the person I am today.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming to the Band-o-Rama concert tonight. My name is Andy Jacola, and I play the clarinet. My parents are Julio Jacola and Martha Martinez. First of all, I'd like to thank God for all the blessings He's given me. I wouldn't be here without Him. También me gustaría agradecerle a mis padres por todos los sacrificios que han hecho por mí. Gracias por todo su apoyo, los quiero mucho. Lastly, I'd like to thank my little brother Michael for keeping my life entertaining. I love you, little bro.
I'm Giovanni Loera. I play the trumpet. My parents are Martha Mendoza and Ramiro Loera. And I'd just like to thank them for supporting me, throughout the 4 years of high school. And yeah, enjoy.
Thank you and good evening. I'm Ariana Menny, and my parents are Sarah and Jason Menny. Thank you all for coming to the Band-o-Rama concert, and thank you to my parents for coming to all my sporting events, and it's been a pleasure to play with all of you. Thank you. Good evening.
Good evening, thank you for coming to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I am Calvin May and I play the trombone. My parents are Sarah and Jason Minnie. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being my biggest supporter. Also, thank you, Grandpa and Grandma, for making who I am. Thank you guys for pushing me to be better and making me who I am today.
My name is Josiah Minikyu. I play the trumpet. My parents are Joy Ramos and Mike Minikyu. Thank you guys for supporting me, and thanks everyone for coming.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I am Cody Mola, and I play trombone. My parents are Callie and Chris Mola, and I just wanted to spend a little bit of time to thank them for everything they've done. They've been my biggest supporters through high school, and I would not be here today without all the support they gave me through the years and going to all the events I participate in. Thank you all for coming.
Good evening and welcome to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. My name is Gustavo Moncada and I play the clarinet. My parents are Gustavo Moncada and Laura Moncada. Muchas gracias por siempre apoyándome y los amo mucho. Also, thanks for supporting me, Jerry.
Good evening and thank you all for coming to the 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I am Cheyenne Ruff and I play the trumpet. My parents are Casey Johnson and Carl Ruff. Hello Mom and Dad, thank you so much for coming to the Band-o-Rama concert, and thanks Grandpa for always supporting me. Okay, thanks.
Good evening, and thank you for coming to our 2025 Band-o-Rama. I'm Addison Schultz, and I play the trumpet. My parents are Lindsay Schultz and Brady Meyer. Hey Mom, thank you for coming to all my activities and always supporting me.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to the 2025 Senior Band-o-Rama. I am Jacob Daniel White, birth, spawned, whatever you could say, from Nooch and Dan White. I play baritone, and I just want to say, Mom and Dad and my family, thank you for coming to all my events over the years and whatever crazy things I'm involved in.
Good evening and thank you for coming to our 2025 Band-o-Rama concert. I am Gage Wilker and I play the clarinet. My parents are Tyler and Ashley Wilker, and I would like to take some time to thank them both for coming to today's concert and being the greatest cheerleaders I could ever ask for, and for sitting through more hot cross buns than I can ever count. Thank you so much.
Great job. Awesome work. You did a fantastic job. And not a bit surprised that you did. You've been doing a great job all year. You are
I'm not sure if I put in the program that the awards were going to happen right now or after the next song, but I'm going to put them in right now just because they've worked really hard and I want them to have a little bit of a break just to refresh themselves. And I also want to mention 2 people that are having their first concert tonight up here in the high school, and they are in the percussion section. And I'm going to have them raise a hand when I mention their name, and we're going to give them some thunderous applause. That would be Giseli Unic Markin. And Jamie Tosajkep. Each year at this concert, we have the chance to recognize some real important leadership roles and the people that have filled those roles this year. And I think I put it in this order that I have it. And if I didn't, I'm going to go with the order I have these in, Flag Squad, starting with Flag Squad co-captains. And so I want to invite Liliana Cortez and Addison Schultz up here. Please come up, ladies. So their certificates recognize that, along with each other, they have designed routines, taught routines, maintained productive rehearsal sessions with the entire Flag Squad, and worked with myself to get things put together with the band for performances. The certificate is intended to forever symbolize the hard work and strong leadership skills that these co-captains, Addison and Liliana, demonstrated throughout their terms as captain. So if you guys can go up here, because they like to do some photos, and hold the lovely certificate. And ladies, your pin that would go on this is already on the chenille P that you'll get later on. So you'll have a band pin and a flag pin. Does that make sense? Okay. That is awesome. And they also have a diversity program coming up this Sunday that they're going to round the year out with that. We have senior commanders. And senior commanders, if you could come up and stand in similar spots, that would be awesome. This year, Andy Jacola and Cheyenne Ruff. I have to actually read their certificates individually because I kind of tried to make sure that I spoke to their uniquenesses. So come on up, Cheyenne, and come on up, Andy, and pick a spot. One over here and one over here, so I can be taller than you. And this certifies that during the 2024-2025 Postville High School Band school year, that Cheyenne Ruff, in her steady, consistent, and laid back in a good kind of way, commanded the PHS School Spirit Band in the band room, on the football field, and on the gymnasium stage. Did you ever do that? No. Okay, we're going to cross that part out. This certificate is only because she was in all of the sports that we were prepping for when it happened, okay? Okay. All right. I don't know why I put that in there. I didn't think about it. But to intended forever symbolize that Cheyenne and Andy had the motivation, the confidence, sensitivity, and desire required to command others, especially when those others are one's teenage peers. That's not an easy thing to do. Cheyenne, congratulations. And on Andy's, the only difference on his is I put in here in his unwavering, polite, and sometimes just in the nick of time kind of way. Commanded, and he most definitely commanded in all those spots, including the gym, a lot in the gym. That was great during pep band season. You guys did a fantastic job. So we're going to look up right there. All right, let's have some thunderous applause for these two. They did awesome. We have the chance each year to go to Conference Honor Band, and this is the equivalent of a conference, like when you get a conference designation for athletics. So in band, it's the Honor Band designation. It's an actual event. We have a 4-year member of Conference Honor Band, and I'm going to have Gage come up first for that. Gage has been doing this since he was a freshman, and he has done a fantastic job with it. So Gage Wilker, clarinet. And I got a certificate, and I want to put this on your neck, please. Thank you. Oh, yeah. There you go. Andy Jacola, I think that this is your 3rd year on this. Do you think this is your 3rd year? You started as a sophomore? You don't think so? I'm pretty sure. We'll look the records up tomorrow, but Andy also gets one of these. You were a sophomore. Sophomore, junior, senior. You did it 3 years. Cheyenne, come back up here, please. Look at that. And Cheyenne, this is your second year for sure. I know that for sure. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to move this to you guys. So. And we have another second year. We do not have another second year. We got the newbies coming up next. So we got Torin Timp on baritone. Torin, come on up, and McKenna Erickson, come on up. These two for their first year, right? Is this your first year for both of you? Yep. It's not easy. There is just a 63-piece ensemble that we try to get kids into, and there's 9 schools. And I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do it next year because we're gaining 3 schools. But these 5 kids did an absolutely outstanding job preparing for and participating in this event, and then just coming back and using those same skills to lead this ensemble along. So I couldn't be happier. I want you to give them some thunderous applause, and we'll get a photo going here. McKenna, Torin. You guys come over on this side. So maybe, there you go. Just get that, I don't know what that is doing here. There we go. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know it before I prepped the program, but the other thing that happened that's kind of a new thing for us at Postville this year is we have 3 instrumentalists that are going to be going to the FFA State Band. One of them wasn't able to make tonight's concert just because of weather situation, but Torin, if you remain standing, and then Ariane, if you can join. I don't have any hardware for that because it's the first time through it, and I'm not sure exactly what that all looks like, but these 2 will go April 13th through 15th, and they will represent Postville in that capacity. So let's give them some good luck on that. Super excited for that event. And now, Cantina Band. seniors, your first trip out, the mission on the first trip out, seniors, center seniors especially. If you've been gone the last couple of days, especially, nothing's changed since Friday. So it's all good, but you need to make sure on the first trip out, because you're gonna make 2 trips. The first trip, you're taking the balloons to the, you know? Do you know? The balloons. You know? You gotta know. Don't take your instrument on this trip. That's not gonna help you. The second trip is when you take your instrument, okay? So, there's gonna be a song that's gonna start. Put it in a very careful spot. That's not careful. Put it all the way down because it's gonna just fall anyhow. You know that. Okay. So, look for your parents before the song starts. Look up there, okay? You'll find them. I'm gonna record this because I'm really looking forward to this. Okay? Let me get my phone. Don't start without me. I put it right here. Oh yeah. Okay, seniors, the balloons you're trying to grab are the ones that are right in front of the stage, not on the stairs. They would be too easy, okay? When the song starts, you deliver the balloon to your parental units, and I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, we gotta wait for the song.
You're a star, you're a star, you're a very special person, yes you are. Dream big, work hard, believe in yourself and you move far. You're a star, nobody else can be who you are. Dream big, work hard, you can do anything you put your mind to because you are a star. As you grow and learn new things, you can follow all your dreams. Remember when you're feeling blue, there's so much that you can do. You can run super fast, you can make your parents laugh, you can play and have a blast, clean up without being asked, you can read a stop sign, you can jump super high, you can fall 100 times, you'll be fine because you are a star. You're a star, you're a very special person, yes you are. Dream big, work hard, believe in yourself and you move far. You're a star, nobody else can be who you are. Dream big, work hard, you can do anything you put your mind to because you are a star. As you grow and learn new things, you can follow all your dreams. Remember when you're feeling.
I am going to invite Mr. Knutson and Mr. Corsby up to help us distribute these chenille peas. And parents, heartfelt thanks. I know I said it a lot on the recordings. I won't say it too much more now, but these seniors are outstanding young people. So, let the season of mixed emotions begin. Friends for Life, Dizzy Stratford. sure that we get 6th graders going this direction in a nice little orderly way so we don't have any major damage going on. And thank you so very much, especially on this April Fool's weather night. Be careful driving home. Senior parents, if you can come on up to these amazing young men and women and get some photos taken, that would be fantastic. Junior high, tread lightly. And junior high, when you put your instrument in its case, also take it into the band room from Mrs. Cruckman's room. Just use the store. It's the safest thing to do. Okay. Senior parents, if we can, once the kid's clear, have you come on up. Nadine will get a photo, or 2 or 3 or 4. And thank you so very much. Maybe she's taking it right now. Yeah, okay. So I was thinking to keep them there and put their parents behind. Are they going out too far? Wait for Jason. Yep. Okay, you guys, I don't know if we need do you want to just, we'll do whatever she tells us to do, but let me get this out of the way. You're going to have to scrunch together more.